I've been thinking about that for 2 weeks. Double trouble. Hey, look, everything about to for 2 months. I try to play my music. We are. Which one you sent it to? Right on this rolling around, right? Man, that lad Mike, you hear things. They say my music's too loud. They run around, and when I roll with the punches, I knock them around. Get on this boom. It ain't right. I'm just to the wasteland. I don't get to say what? Turn down some smoke. Turn down some smoke. I need y'all to get down now. Come on. We're gonna party. We're gonna party now, y'all. Little baby and what's the name? I said we ain't gotta play music, swirly music. No, we play Little Baby. No, Little Baby. The song they got the Michael G. Free like you. Yeah, it gotta be live. It's gotta be a band. Because we sing to the track. We sing to the track. It don't matter. It has to be band. See, this is band.
see his phone? Let me see his phone.
Hey, what's the link? I just see the
I have no idea.
The niggas don't care if y'all say. No, I can't.
We in here.
Yeah.
I said, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the booth. Another week.
Okay.
It's your boy Messenger. Canton Jones is coming.
Blue the Barber.
Ramona Jones.
Jamming.
Everything
Voice of God, GCA, that right?
What it is? Man, come on, Jed.
With new background, y'all.
Go in the booth.
Y'all see it.
Already.
You can read, hopefully.
Y'all see it. Red on red.
Right.
They're gonna blend in.
Hey,
All in the back, you can put a head to it.
floating head.
Disappeared inside.
In the booth, mustard, but
Y'all talk about that man dancing skills in the booth, man. Come on, man.
yeah.
Y'all give me last start talking.
You better say
What up, world?
something.
Welcome back to another week in the Booth Podcast,
All right.
sponsored by Krispy Kreme this week.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sponsored by them creams of the Crispies.
Bust.
Yeah, the
The
cream-
crispiest of the cream.
the
Okay.
crispiest of the
Creme
cream.
de la creme.
Yeah, what? Creme de la cream.
Well, man,
First of all, before we get started, as usual, please, I need everybody on the live stream. If you're watching us right now and you have not gone to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and subscribe,
you're
and like,
wrong.
please go there right now while you're watching. You're already on the phone.
You're wrong.
Get your life together.
Yeah, just switch apps right quick and go to the podcast app, like us, subscribe, so you can get all the notifications. You can keep up, and it helps us out with these things called algorithms.
Yeah, man. And if you want to sponsor the breakfast, we're looking for breakfast sponsors every week.
Yeah.
Send in your
We got
offer.
sponsorship
Right.
packages coming at the top of the year too. So if you want us to sponsor the show and you want us to give you a little shout out or whatnot, we're gonna have slots for you available at the top of the year. So be on the lookout for that.
Yeah. Krispy
Yeah.
Kreme brought to you by Hair Patches and Fake Feet.
Wow.
Fake feet.
Okay.
Hair Patches, that's the name of the company. Hair Patches and Fake Feet.
That's one company?
Yeah.
No.
Hair patches and fake feet. So what do
It's
they?
stinking there, I'm
what
telling you
they
right
do?
now.
Wait, what they do?
They do catering? Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
cater.
They cut
Oh,
grass.
Lord.
They cut grass.
You know they hair patch, fake feet. What you do? We
Cut grass,
landscaping.
So dumb.
Landscape.
How?
What's your cover name? Fingernails or toenails?
Yeah. What y'all do? We make pizza.
I would never.
Never.
No.
Ever.
Oh.
No, y'all think about pizza.
Like your crusty
Hand
balls of
toss.
the foot.
Hand toss. All piece of hand toss. No pan.
Guess what's in your toppings?
Ew.
That's so wrong.
All right, man.
As a toe jam.
Very, very interesting
That ain't
show
probably
this
not
week. We're gonna start off with this Michigan high school shooter, another teenager from by the name of Ethan Crumbley, shot and killed 4 and injured 7. His parents have been charged with manslaughter and for ignoring signs. I don't know how you can arrest somebody for ignoring signs, but I didn't know that was a law, signs or whatever. But parents went on a 10-hour manhunt after withdrawing $4,000 from the bank, and our question is, who should be held responsible?
Well, they're holding the parents responsible too. The dad bought the gun, did not secure the gun, so the kid was able to get the gun and have the gun. The signs that were there as the kid was, drawing in class, visuals of killing people and mass murder and die and all this stuff. And
But I mean, that's
the
not
teachers-
that's
but
not
still
a
the
crime
teachers.
that you-
The teachers brought it to the attention of the parents. Well, I think went through the principal, whatever. They called the parents. The parents said, all right, whatever. The mom texts back, just don't get caught next time, LOL.
Wait, text the kid back?
Yeah.
Like, don't get caught
caught,
making your picture,
making
draw your
pictures,
picture.
drawing in class.
Yeah.
LOL. So that was
Now, I mean, if
One strike.
if we're talking about this generation of kids who you don't have to draw it. You can see it on video games. You can see those type of images. And then we usually say that you come from a single parent home. Not this man got both parents. So all of the signs that you would look for is kind of different. Now, what type of gun was it? Was it an automatic weapon?
Nah, it was a handgun.
Handgun?
I don't know exactly what it is. It's something 22 or something. I don't know. But it's it was a handgun. It was something you could just hide in your pocket. It wasn't no.
It wasn't an automatic
Yeah.
weapon.
Right.
And I'm sure they have scoured his social media. Has any kind of signs been there that?
Yeah, it was. I forget what all the signs were, but I know the school said that the parents need to take him to counseling or something like that, and they didn't come and get him. And the day they did that is the day he shot it. Shot everything up.
Yeah, she sent him something saying don't do it. Didn't it? She said.
Oh, so
something.
they
she
knew.
texted.
Oh, she knew something was finna happen.
I think, but she texted it after it happened. I think that was
After?
bad. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She texted, "Don't do it," but he had already done it. But the day that they reached out again to the parents to say, "Look, he needs to go to," because all this. I mean, there were just too many signs. Is what they were saying, and so the parents they just ignored it. And that's.
I mean, how could that's tough.
Well, you
based
got
on-
to, as a parent, you got to address it not as "Don't get caught next time." LOL. That's not.
Right.
I mean,
that mean
certain
the kid
things, and
run the
I
household.
know how people report certain things out of context. So I would feel like, what are we doing? Let's just say you catch another kid drawing, right? And that kid is not necessarily planning to do something. He's just an artistic kid. Like he just draws and
But
that's
when
what
it
he
says
does.
stuff like blood everywhere died, like stuff like that, then that's cause for concern.
That ain't no art.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, but I mean,
that's not just drawing a gun.
I mean, they gotta take some
Yeah.
form
And when
caution.
yeah,
They got to.
You trying to give a situation like the
No,
as far as like drawing something?
Well, I just want to know that are there more signs than just drawing or because most kids are dealing with certain, since everybody has brought up this bullying thing, everybody's kind of taking that I'm being bullied, stop bullying me, or so are there other signs? Because there are a lot of people that have signs. If that's the case, what do you do? What pushed this kid over the edge? It had to be more than just drawing. Was he being bullied? Was he being picked on? Was he being teased?
It might not
know.
necessarily just be at home.
Yeah.
He probably
Some-
just running the
probably-
house
yeah,
and
yeah,
he
yeah.
in
So
school.
even-
So do you
Sometimes
think the
it's
abuse is happening at
just-
home?
I wouldn't say
I mean, it
abuse
could
or your
be.
parents just not paying you
but
any
the
attention.
neglect
You
of the
running
gun not being
household.
secure at the house, like it's a lot
It's
on
a
the
lot of
it's on the
neglect. How
parents'
did he get a
side. Like,
gun?
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about a 15-year-old.
but he didn't.
It's
the
not like
safety
a
was unsecure, like,
kid.
it wasn't put up.
Yeah, man. I mean, if anybody want to get a gun, they can get a gun.
I'm in the house. No, your gun's
I mean,
supposed to be secure.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's supposed to be secure. I understand that. But if somebody wants to get to something at a certain age,
I mean, yeah, they can, but that's not what happened. He
So-
got it from home.
right, he did get it from home.
But that's neglect on the parent side.
Yeah, that's
So how long was that gun in the house?
There's a responsibility when you have guns in the house.
I know
There's
that.
a responsibility. which
I know
they
that, but
did
you're
not
telling me
uphold
that
to.
a dad can say, your dad, my dad, all right, don't do this. Don't do this. Here's my gun. I'm going to lock it. Don't mess with the gun. Don't do it.
Right.
I'm going to work. Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Okay.
So the gun was insecure, but if he wanted to do it, he could have gotten to any type of gun. Is what I'm
And then
saying.
it wouldn't
So
be the parents' problem.
And it's
Right.
That's
That's
what I'm
the
saying.
point.
talking about
We're to
responsibility.
this
But
this
the
situation.
responsibility, so that's what I'm saying. So where
So
are the other
you-
signs?
but you're saying-
you're
I got-
saying the unsecured gun. By the time you get to the unsecured gun, it's way too late. What is in his heart that he's been dealing with from years past that got him up to that point?
Ain't no
Yeah,
telling.
that
So what I feel like is the drawings is surface. The gun is surface. All of this other stuff is surface. What is the deeper thing that he's dealing with or dealt with or been through that we are not addressing? That's my question. Maybe I should.
That's what he done been through and ain't been dealt with and all of his parents.
Yeah,
What about his parents? You feel?
I feel like behavior starts at home, regardless of whatever it is. Like
yeah, when you have well, go ahead. I ain't gonna cut you off. Go ahead.
Even still, when you step out the door, you already got your head ringing. I'm not supposed to do this. Even when you start to do whatever you doing, you still got that ringing in your head. Like with my mom, like now, I still got I know I ain't supposed to be doing this. Ain't gonna be pleasing to my mom.
Right, but you did it.
It's on certain things, yeah. But I was very sneaky. I was very crafty and all that.
But you still did it.
Yeah,
right.
This situation ain't crafty, ain't none of that, ain't all that. He went in and did his thing, and his parents helped him out with it for real.
The only evidence I have is
They didn't tell you.
All right.
the only evidence we have with the
telling my body
background
you a
is the
17-year-old
conversation between the parents and the child. When the parent says,
Don't get caught and stuff
that
like
right
that.
there
That's not
gives
being
me
responsible.
like insight to the environment in
Right.
the house.
That actually gives me the okay to do what I want to do.
That's what I'm saying. That right
saying
there,
it.
yeah, that right there gives me a door inside that house.
My mama say don't. She say
Outside
don't
of
get
that,
caught.
I don't know.
My mama couldn't even let her close the door.
Right.
Why the door closed?
Why the door closed? What you doing?
Yeah.
Hey,
Don't sit on the
bill, bro.
sofa. Put the plastic back on the sofa.
Yeah, but when you disobey that, you go grab the gun and go start shooting people, huh?
Bruh.
No,
And that's the
difference.
difference. And that's the difference.
The culture, there's something else deeper.
So what do you
that I-
think is the deeper thing is? What is your opinion of
I
that?
think,
So you might be-
it has to do with the culture within the house.
Of course.
Their discussions between each other made that a possibility.
I want to know your
it
opinion.
ain't it wasn't
I
a
want to know
possibility.
what do you think it is?
I think actually that he was getting bullied. I think something was happening in school. I think
Never been recorded, no nothing. He didn't
They
tell
reported
nobody.
drawings.
Black
They
people got
report
bullied all
abuse.
the time.
Yeah, bullying.
yeah,
and never
black
shot
people,
up.
Of course, that's because we come from a different. That's not our culture.
But yeah, that's not an excuse
You know,
to
that-
shoot up a school because you got.
Thanks.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that's what they do though. I mean, there's never an excuse to kill somebody. Well, maybe it is, but you shouldn't.
Self-defense.
But self-defense.
Yeah, clear that up, please.
And the trip about it is, I know of a person that we just witnessed somebody that got off for killing people.
Right.
All right. So, what if? Let's look at it this way. What if he feels like, as a certain type of male, or a white male, that teenagers are not held accountable because of this thing that I watched, and so I could do what I have to do.
I can shoot.
I could.
But
All right. So what I'm saying is, there may be a deeper issue than just the surface issue. Sometimes we always look at surface issue, and God has been dealing with me about judging surfacely. Like, you're looking at this, but you don't know the deeper thing about why this person acts like this.
Yeah.
All right, and so there's a deeper issue. So that's what I'm saying. Just consider the deeper issue.
Okay.
The drawing. By the time the drawing gets there, he's drawing from his spirit.
That's
He's drawing
illustration
from
right there.
images,
He bringing it
but
down.
he's drawing from images in his spirit. Where do those images come from?
So how do you deal with the deeper issues?
What you deal with?
obviously it's the house. If the mom was in agreement with it,
right?
He told
and it
people
might
in the
be,
house.
and it might be because usually we look for a single parent home,
Right.
to whereas he didn't have, but now you have
It's
two
an excuse,
parents in
right.
the house.
Yeah.
So now you can't judge it
Parenting.
like we judge. It could be. It is definitely parenting.
because
there's
no
but you can't-
matter how bullied I got, shooting somebody wasn't an option. Like, that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
that environment
But you might have had sex before
produced-
marriage, or you might have did something else to express yourself based off of something that happened to you. There's something that there are people that get molested. There are people that get touched on by uncles and aunts
Family,
and
yeah.
certain things, and they don't know how to express themselves. And I can't talk about the example that I have because it's so sensitive.
Yeah.
But something happened to whereas when he snapped to defend himself based off of what was done to him, then it ended up being murder. So what I'm saying is,
It's a hypothetical.
no, it's not a hypothetical. That's real life because that happened in real life.
That's real life, but why you gotta kill everybody?
We don't know
Yeah,
that.
but
And then he was gonna kill more
there
people.
you go trying to reason with crazy people.
No, I'm not trying to
reason.
You can't reason with somebody who's emotionally unstable.
So as a school, how do you deal with that?
So
Because
then
everything,
there's
the snap,
responsibility with the gun.
the
There is a
snap always
responsibility.
happens at school. So how do you deal with
My
that?
thing is responsibility.
but you
Your
gotta-
thing is
You gotta say
you got to deal with
responsibility.
you got to deal with the
Okay,
person.
but still though, I don't care if you crazy, you in a halfway house. The issue is the security. You have a gun. There's a responsibility. That's where my. That's what I'm going with. I ain't talking about crazy bullying. If there's a weapon, there has to be responsibility with it.
Right.
That's my.
That's in any situation. That's what a kid.
Okay, yeah.
Even if the kid is stable, there've been kids,
The gun still got to be secure.
and
There's still a responsibility.
And he got a gun. They got a gun playing with it, and the kid got shot, and unfortunately he passed. That happens, and we understand that somebody.
And since people get accidentally shot in the house, kids.
We
there's a
understand
responsibility.
that, but we understand still too throughout the day or throughout days. Let's say if you had this gun throughout time, Dad might be loose with the gun. Every now and then he already done told him there hasn't been incidents for years that he's had the gun. So sometimes he's a
Saying
little,
it made it
little loose,
comfortable
and
at
then
home.
they're comfortable with. So you
That's-
can't just say
but
it ain't like you
you're
just
talking
bought
about
the
culture.
gun. What I'm saying is,
Yeah,
bro,
you're addressing culture.
You're talking about the
talking about
gun being
responsibility.
the issue. I'm saying with my kids, hey, listen, don't ever touch my whatever, and teaching them over time. That's something
That's
that's different.
culture.
I'm talking about somebody who's emotionally unstable. Who has been bullied or picked on or something else, and at that point you don't care about the rules. I don't care about a secure
care about
gun.
culture,
I don't care about nothing. I don't care about what Mama told me. Mama's not here to defend me, or Daddy's not here to defend me, so I got to do what I got to do.
But if
you
the
don't.
gun is secure, that's no longer an option. Is what I'm saying.
That one, how many guns in this world, boy?
But I'm saying
it's
that's okay,
easy.
but
It's
so
easy.
it's
If a person
it's
makes a decision,
responsibility.
if a person makes a decision to get a gun, they're gonna get one.
Yeah.
So that's
and be irresponsible. It's responsibility with the gun.
bro. If a person makes a decision,
Selling the gun, you have to be responsible with the gun.
okay, well, Kyle, you getting ready to go to all pawn shops. You getting ready to go to all people on the street. They can get a gun. Blue, how easy can we get a gun on the street?
Phone call.
All right, thank you. So therefore, that ain't nothing.
Okay.
The security of the
And-
gun,
and-
you
and-
dealing with the
but
gun.
can you get arrested by that?
We got to deal
Can
with
you
the
get arrested by that if you get
By
caught?
What?
Buying a gun. That's
Illegal.
like up by
Yeah, of course.
Okay then, so that's the responsibility. It's a legal
So now
way to
you're
do it.
telling goons and thugs
No, I'm just saying there's
who
a
sell
legal
guns,
way
who
to do
scratch
it.
off, cereal
I'm
numbers,
saying it's
to
a-
now have a moral responsibility to
There's
not
a
sell
legal
a
way
gun
to do it.
to a 15-year-old, and it happens
Okay,
every
so
day.
what's the point of being a legal way to
Gangsters, they
do
don't
it?
do
That's
it.
putting responsibility in place.
We understand. I understand that, Kaiser.
Okay, but in this issue,
but in
it
this
was a
issue,
responsibility
no,
issue.
it's not.
Yes.
It is a mindset of
Okay, you can be crazy if the gun is locked up and you don't know the combination. That is not an option.
So I simply
The
just go
other
to
option
other,
is
so I go to
go get a
other.
knife. I'm saying the
He's saying
gun
that it takes
shooting.
away the responsibility of the parent. Like if the thing
I'm
was
not talking
locked
about.
up,
I'm talking about what's wrong with the child.
Right.
And so you talking about the parents. You talking about when they lock the gun up. And you talking about if I need a gun, and that gun is locked, I'm going to somewhere else to get a gun. I'm gonna get the gun.
But that's what he's saying.
Then the responsibility is going to
Somebody else,
wherever
not
you go
the
get the gun.
parent.
There's got to be
But see, this is
responsibility
the
there.
thing.
Yeah, you talking
If you go, if you say, if you
I'm talking
I'm talking about responsibility. If the
because
if the gun is not available, if the
it
gun
keeps happening.
But still, if the gun is not available there, and you go get one illegally, then he gonna get locked up. It's just gonna move.
But Kyle, you don't understanding, bro. This thing keeps happening. This ain't got nothing to do with a locked up gun. This got something to do with a mindset.
Yeah.
You talking about a gun being locked
I'm
up.
talking about the case. You said why are
I
the
think you
parents
guys are saying the same thing. I think you're
Yeah,
no.
y'all just
Listen,
talking
listen,
about
listen.
the situation.
Y'all, we let y'all talk. Let me say
Okay.
something. All right. I think you are saying the same thing. You're saying there should be a responsibility. That's one facet, but it's still other issues. So once everybody is responsible, there's still an issue. There's still an issue of this dude is still having. He can come with a rope. He don't take any kind of responsibility to take a rope and do whatever.
It hangs.
My thing
Right,
is
it
that's not a part of the case. We said who's responsible. The question is who's responsible in this case.
in this case.
He can kill you with a bunch of ice picks.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Or pencils.
Then in
Right
this
after you
case-
take your test.
Watch. In this case, now the responsibility is not on the parents don't get indicted. We're talking about this case. Why are the parents being indicted?
Yeah, but you're talking about
A charge.
But
If he stab you with a pencil, the parents are out.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about this case.
talking
I ain't
about
talking
the
about in general.
school and how
I'm not
they
talking about
handled
mental
it.
illness or
Right.
mental health. I'm not talking about that.
my
I'm talking
God.
about this case.
And then they said
That's what I said. What you're talking about is culture. Culture
Culture.
produces that bullying,
Man,
playing violent games.
it
Of
keep
culture.
happen- it's
That's
always-
two different things. In this case, I'm talking about respect. Why are the parents being charged? That's a responsibility.
Do you agree that the
Bring your
parents
screen
should be
out, bro.
charged?
It got to. At some point, it got to. The parents got to be somewhere
In this case.
These are
any
kids.
involvement with that gun, communication with the child in between the time that he went and did that, it's on the parents. Like not on the parents, but they're involved.
Yes, the parents are involved. That's
Yes,
their child.
that's the answer to the
but
question.
what we have to talk about is
No, not just 'cause
face
that's their child,
Is this thing keeps happening.
It does, and I want to
All right,
stop.
the school-
and it's
but the
always a
school
white
actually
male. It's
tried,
always a
though.
white male. It's always a white male. We haven't heard of. We hear of black men
Or Chinese,
shooting like the
or
person that you're
Hispanic,
going
or
after.
anybody else.
But
It was an Asian dude, Tom. It was one.
one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
most of the time,
Most of the time.
all right. And so it's not necessarily always the parents in the case. It's just the mindset of the child that says, okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to kill everybody.
Okay, but there was a little bit of a
that's
difference,
that's
though.
something else.
The
Yeah,
school
that's-
actually intervened this time.
Okay,
and then they gave the responsibility to the
Ability-
parents.
there's
to say, hey, your
responsibility
kid
across
shooting
the board.
this. And then they even
But I
said,
mean, even as counselors, right? Something wrong with the child. All right.
They did their job.
And
they did their
my situation with Minion.
It was
I wanna
more
say
than one
man.
thing, though. Everything.
Oh yeah, they
This is not-
Googled ammunition.
It's a
But it's a
Those
whole
are
thing.
signs right there you talking about.
Those are your signs. But signs always come from a root issue.
Okay.
There's something that's
Well, we're
something-
saying the school actually did something this time. It wasn't just a random act of violence. Like they
Nobody
actually
knew
told
about
the
it. Like,
parents.
they
They
was-
tried
they
to
were
give
trying to prevent it.
When you
responsibility
see
to
it
the
coming
parents.
and it happens, then
Yeah,
you
they
gotta
were trying to
backtrack.
prevent it.
Yeah, but this
We
time
tried
it
to
was
stop
like
it.
steps toward, and then it's
So
like,
it's
okay,
the
somebody got
parents'
a
fault.
shot.
The parents' fault.
If that's the case, if you
They dropped the ball. The parents dropped the ball.
I mean, you can
period.
blame it on the parents.
I'm not blaming it, but they're
We're
part of the
talking about them being
responsibility. When you text back,
indicted with
don't
them.
get caught. LOL.
I don't think that's just the one thing that you got to go back to. Like you can't put
It was
that
It's
whole
an
thing
example,
there.
though.
That's
I mean,
one.
That's a major example.
When your kid's not around you, are they not an example of you, a representation of you?
They are.
Okay,
They
so
are.
whatever they get into, you gonna
But still, I was about to tell a story that my son got into something. He got into. I felt like. Nah,
You already said minions.
Well, yeah, like, I'm talking.
Right, you
I was
did
trying
say
not trying to go back. One of my sons.
me.
So me and got into a little scuffle at the school. Got into a little scuffle at the school. But I felt like hearing the story that he and the kid wrestles. They just play basically.
Mm-hmm.
And this was one of the days maybe Minion didn't feel like playing, or the guy pushed him and Minion fell and was
embarrassed him,
embarrassed.
yeah.
And so when he got up, he got up mad and,
Yeah,
they had to
raise
pry
that.
him away from him.
Yeah.
So now the kid's saying, well, I want a rematch. All right. And I'm like, okay, no rematch. Now I'm looking at, okay, this could be a negative situation, or the kid just saying, man, we had a little wrestling match. Let's do it again. All right, you got me good on that one. It might have been more playful. Now, this kid was putting me in class because of some negative things that he did in the other class. I was like, okay, well, let's figure this out. Let me go to the school as a parent and figure out everything that you guys know that you're not telling
And
me.
that's the
maybe.
difference.
All right. So I went. So
That's a responsible parent.
So
That's what
look,
responsible parents do.
they came, but
You came for an account. You didn't say, hey, don't get caught next time,
but,
LOL.
But you're not listening. So you're listening with
Okay, go
you're
ahead.
listening with the wrong hole.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so there you go.
Bing,
You're
bing,
listening with the
bing.
wrong
Yeah,
hole.
yeah.
Now listen. So therefore, I went up there and I learned different things that they said in the meeting that they hadn't told me over the phone. So therefore, my thing was, listen to me now. Listen to me.
come on with it.
Now, so, because I'm getting ready to flip it on you.
Okay.
So therefore,
already
when I
got
started learning this stuff, I was like, hold on, what is the plan for when he comes back off suspension? What is our plan? What is our plan? Because I'm gonna be at home. And what is our plan? So I made them make a plan, which means they had information, but they had no plan. They had information, but they had no plan. They had information, but they had no plan. So therefore, if I wouldn't have been pushing for a plan to get me moved out of a classroom into another classroom, he moved from to advanced math. He moved to advanced English because of that situation. He ended up having other opportunities, but I made them make a plan. Just giving me information wasn't enough. When he come back, we don't know what he gonna do. No, that's not good enough. No, you have to have a plan in place to make sure that I don't come back up here.
So
this is the main issue in this story. Giving me information is one thing. Having a plan of action, because they still failed.
Yeah.
So even if you saw all the signs and I sit at home, don't nobody want to hear, hey, I told y'all he was crazy after a kid got shot. So I don't care about the information. What did you do with the information that you had, knowing that the kid can possibly come and shoot up the school?
So they
Wait. Okay, wait. Let me ask you. You asked the question.
No, I ain't finished.
You asked the question. Let me answer the question.
No, there's a dot.
You don't ask the question. Let me know.
There's a dot.
Okay, come on, swim out of this one.
No, I ain't swimming out.
Yeah, come on now, swim out.
They gave information.
Okay.
All right, the kid came to school. The kid came to school with a gun. Who checked the kid? Huh? All right, if he's possible. Swimming out of what?
No, that's another question. That's two questions.
Go ahead.
Okay, the first one.
What's the first? Wait, what was the question? What you asked?
No. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. You stated and did everything that those parents
did not
do. No.
They did not go. They didn't do that.
You're wrong. See, listen. I'm not dressing the me as a
Okay,
man.
should be a
I'm
plan
talking about
either
the school.
way.
No,
Why did the parents go up there?
The people did not have a plan. That is the question.
The plan.
No.
Oh, so if that's not a plan.
What?
Go get the boy in some counseling. That's not a part of the plan.
What boy?
That's what he
The parents neglected.
Counseling, people don't have time to get counseling.
With children. So
What
that's
does
not
the
an
school do? Forget that. It's the safety of my kids on his parents. You finna put the safety of my kids getting shot on his parents?
That's
You
y'all
crazy?
job. That's y'all job.
No, they got to do their job to make sure that if that kid needs to be suspended.
So what should they
What
do?
was the school supposed to do?
The kid should have suspended the kid.
And when he come back, what he gonna do?
Yeah.
They should have put him in a class by himself. They should have checked him.
Nah,
They should-
man.
Okay,
So you're saying
now,
you should
Somebody
have a
want to
plan.
do it. Somebody want to do
Now,
it.
there we
They
go.
gonna do
Now,
it,
there we
bro.
go.
So you mean to tell me he can't leave the class by himself and go shoot somebody?
They gonna do
If he
whatever
get in the
they want.
building.
What I'm saying is there should be. If you thought somebody was gonna kill somebody, then why in the world would you even let him in the school?
That's not the thought initially.
The
That's not-
thought
it's not the thought
is there's
initially.
an issue.
What you're saying? So with my story, I as a parent said, "What are y'all gonna do?" Because I can't get up here every day to watch over my child.
And
What are y'all gonna
their
do?
parents didn't do that.
Huh?
Their parents didn't do that.
No, their parents didn't do that, but
So
the
he said
school
what-
had the information.
Right. So he's saying, what
school had
do
the
you do?
information.
What
That's
do you
what
do
you
when
said.
you don't have a parent like that? So he's saying, what do you do?
The school
when a
has the
parent- when
information.
You don't have a parent who checks
They
on
not
their
shooting
kid
at
who
home, they
doesn't
shooting at
inquire
the
about their
school.
child.
So as a parent,
So once the parents drop the ball, then what?
I gotta be like, wait.
That's why the parents are being
Well,
held
you crazy.
responsible. because the parents dropped the ball.
Yeah, but many parents dropped the ball.
Bro.
So
So then
he's
what?
saying,
We're
what's the
gonna
other
have
plan?
these kids.
Parents were
that get
charged with
shot up?
manslaughter, ignoring the sign.
So he's
Yeah.
so he's
That
saying
is-
with the school
That's an
listen, so
assessment.
he's saying with the school responsibility, if you have a parent who is not in their child's life like they're supposed to be, as far
Which
as
is a lot of them.
which is inquiring about if my child get a note home or a suspension or whatever, they're like, oh, he's suspended, I'm still going to work. What if the responsibility falls on the school after that? What is the school's plan if you have a parent who does not see about their child?
Then there will be no kids in school. If you send everybody home because of drawings and all that.
If you
Outside of
say go, you tell the parents he needs counseling. They
True.
are trying to intervene. They can't
So
take
after
him
that
to
is
counseling.
defect?
Then he shouldn't come back to school
Is it
until he has
defects?
a doctor's
So
note.
that's on the parent.
No.
Then it falls back on the
school,
parent.
The school.
After the parent.
Yeah.
School, the
Yes.
school.
We're
He
agreeing
don't-
with you.
don't
So the
come
school-
back to school
Until
he
you
has a
go to
doctor's note.
counseling. Now, if he doesn't,
then he suspend. He don't come back to school. That's period.
then that's back on the parents because he
That's
didn't
on the
go.
parent. But
That go deeper,
still,
too.
you're
He got to
protecting the
school.
kids.
Yeah.
But you're
Yeah.
crazy.
So,
You're on the
if this
parent.
didn't happen at school, you saying
I'm saying if I see a sign and the kid is drawing murder, 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 kill, 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 he is suspended. He does not come back to school until he has the proper documentation from a psychiatric
And why
ward
they didn't
or
have a
whatever.
setup with the parents, period, if they saw that? They should have brought the parents in
so
themselves.
if you're still,
they did.
That's what they call the parents for.
I'm
yeah,
talking about
but you
having
don't
like
let
a
the kid
meeting.
back in school until they fix that.
The day,
Because you have
Rule
bad
on that
day
either.
they said get the kid counseling is the day he shot the school. He ain't even had a chance to get back
Yeah,
home.
Yeah, but then all the drawing, all the other stuff was the sign that you're talking about.
to the parents.
when they
It was
talk,
right,
yeah.
Right. But
So that is probably
he
the first
shouldn't have been
step
let
is
back
go
in
to the
school.
parents, but
So
by
you
the time it already
saying
happened.
he should have been let back in school?
Nah. Nah, what I'm saying is when they are giving signs, these signs to the parents, and the parent just nonchalantly text, do not get caught next time. The parent is saying, it's okay, just don't get caught.
Okay,
That
okay,
is
okay,
irresponsible
okay,
parenting.
okay,
That
okay,
is what
okay,
I'm saying.
okay. No.
You
Wait,
did not
stop,
say
stop.
that.
No,
You
no.
said,
Listen.
I'm calling the school and asking them what you gonna
bruh.
do. The parents didn't do that.
Bruh, what I'm saying is...
The parent, they didn't do what you said you did.
Okay, let's say if the
You're
parent...
being a responsible parent. They're not. That's
But
what I'm
both
saying.
ways.
But you're not listening.
I am
Me
listening.
as a responsible parent...
So let me ask you.
No, you're not listening.
No.
There you go. Listen
You
with the
asked me
wrong
a question.
hole.
I'm gonna ask you.
Listen
No.
with the wrong hole.
Yeah,
Man, what do y'all-
Listen with the wrong hole.
Okay,
y'all.
why
You
am I
ain't
talking to
listen.
y'all over here?
You ain't listen.
At no point did he tell Minion, hey, just don't get caught next time.
That
He
ain't
didn't
got
say
nothing- that ain't
Why?
got nothing to
He's
do
being
with
a
it.
responsible parent.
They do.
They did what they were supposed to do.
because if the
bring the
school-
information to him.
If the
and he
school
was a
did not
responsible
change,
parent and
he would have been
intervened.
back in trouble.
So now Dominion.
Can y'all talk to each other?
No, I'm not talking to him. No, I'm talking to him. You got that side of the table.
Yeah.
That side of the table.
If they did not...
You talk to Moni and Blue. I'm gonna talk to Jasmine.
Look, if they did not change, when I went to the school, if they did not change anything after I had left, he would have been back in trouble.
But what if they did change something and the boy still want to fight him? You
Look,
can't
no.
stop that.
Let me ask you.
They got it.
And he found him at the
look,
school
okay,
on the
so
bus.
That, like you can't stop
what
something.
they changed?
Yeah,
What they
hold on,
changed?
hold on.
Listen to me now.
What they changed?
They changed his classes.
Because
They changed,
you-
No, I asked, what are you gonna change?
That's because of you. You asked the question.
Yeah, you
But the
changed it,
school-
bro.
Did y'all see that? He
Yeah,
asked,
yeah, that
what are you
was
going
Yeah,
to
but-
do?
but-
You put
You're missing the point, though. The point is the school has the ability to change the situation.
But he's saying they won't change it
They
unless
would-
you
but they-
got
well,
involved.
the
So the parent, well, then it's on the parent and the school. So it's the
It's both
school
of y'all
fault.
right.
So it's the school
Both are
fault then.
Y'all both are
It's the
right.
school fault. It's the parent fault. It's the school fault.
The parents got charged for manslaughter.
Yeah, and the school got to deal with all these dead kids.
That's crazy.
So there you go.
So something needs to
The
change,
school-
basically.
these
So,
families got to deal
but the
with
school, and the
These
families,
families gotta deal with
which
these
is so
kids.
sad.
The school-
that you see signs. You see signs. My kid ain't got nothing to do with it. You see signs, man. Don't let that kid come back until he goes to some type of hospital, get some type
And
of
that should be
treatment.
across the board, every school.
So, because your kid is dead
part of this.
because they knew he was crazy.
The same reason you can't get on an airplane and say the word bomb. There's no
Obviously, the
way.
parents do
Everything
too.
has changed.
Crazy
Right.
parents make crazy kids.
Okay.
So what are you talking
Not-
about?
not all the time.
Like. You say no.
No, not all the time.
Bruh.
Great parents make great kids.
Yeah.
Hey, look though, but same thing. Like what you saying, if
Nah,
you get
bro.
if you get in a fight in school, or even if you don't even get in a fight, and you go into school and they testing each other, you getting chest bumps and head butts and all that, right? Like before the fight, they still gonna be like, oh no, y'all they're gonna split. I get what you're saying. Like they're gonna split you up. They're gonna make a decision on, you know what I'm saying? Because just because y'all was about to fight, somebody might get suspended, ISS or something. Something gonna happen. But at the same time, we're not talking about a fight though. It's that this is like you said, something deeper. It's something going on with their kid or whatever. Somebody done mess with them or whatever it is. At the same time, Ken, don't you? At the same time,
That right.
at the same time, before that kid get the bucking and all that stuff at school and everything, they got a parent that talk to them. They got a parent that just like you.
Like
you put your foot in and said, hey,
Right.
look, my kid ain't.
No, I agree.
I'm gonna plug it this time.
I'm agreeing with you, bro.
I'll be talking about each other.
But yeah, even
I agree.
Okay, stop.
So even then, at the same time, it's still a point where the parents gotta do their job too.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's why they indicted.
Right. But they're dead kids, and you telling me the school couldn't have did nothing about that?
That's what I just that's what
Y'all
they do.
both
But
are right.
But no. What he said, listen.
Y'all both are
The
right
school
though.
did.
I get, the school did, but I guess you're saying that they
They didn't do enough.
enough.
They didn't do enough.
They didn't do enough.
wait,
Okay.
They didn't do
What do y'all
enough.
think? Facebook, put in
There
the
should be a
comments
new
what y'all
rule
think right now.
across the board that if you do any kind of drawings, anything like that,
Yeah,
that
you
you
get
get suspended.
suspended.
Period.
Yeah, that.
Period.
You-
Then
you have
if
to
that's
get-
that's my artistic
Okay, that
whatever.
right.
Well, you just got to be artistic in some kind of other area because now this is the new rule.
That.
This is the new rule. When you get on the airplane, you
Yeah.
can't say bomb. I don't
Yeah.
even mean that's the bomb. You can't even say that on the plane
Yeah.
anymore
They're
without
like,
getting
what
taken
bomb?
off.
You get arrested.
So everything has to be changed across
Like
the board.
that.
Period.
Like because when you see signs, but you don't
Yep.
do anything
Yep.
about
Yep.
them, you know the kid can write. I mean, next kid can just draw what they want and do what they want and call it, you know, and they call their parents and you put it on the parent and they parent can't do nothing or I didn't get to it or what have you, and then at that point somebody else kid gets shot up. Man, that's not fair.
But you're right too.
Now, John,
there should be a
we ain't that
responsibility, Kaiser, and there should be
rightfully
something to
indicted,
change
right.
across the board, Canton. Period.
TJ Martin
so
said,
joyful this morning. So much joy. in
TJ
this.
Martin said
We
no matter
love
how
God.
many gun laws they come up with, if a mother sucker
Oh Lord,
want a gun,
they gonna get it.
you can get one, period. And everybody who's sold a gun on the low isn't getting caught for trying to.
They usually never get
Hey,
caught.
and people, we've been arguing like this.
Yeah,
like,
they brothers. Don't
like
worry
we-
about that.
40
Don't
years.
get nervous. Don't get nervous.
That ain't even.
Hey, if we don't start moving around,
He
y'all
always
move around.
sweat like this. Don't let the
Oh
sweat
yeah,
fool you.
I got sweat. Yeah,
So, I said, look here. I'm gonna tell you like this.
That's why
you listen not the
That's why I
wrong.
carry a towel on the stage.
That's that swimming he doing. That's why he over there.
So dumb.
Yeah.
That
All right, let's move on. Let's move on. All right. So this is very interesting. Plumber
Sweat.
finds $600,000 in
Oh,
the wall
Lord.
at
Do
Joel
you
Osteen
Where
Church.
at? Where
All
at?
right, March 9th, 2014, the church
Wow.
reported a theft that this amount of money was stolen from the church.
They reported in 2014 at $6,000.
Jesus.
First of all, why was it in the wall?
It was found behind a
Somebody
loose
at work
toilet.
there.
Why?
A plumber was in there working, and the toilet was
Yeah.
so he moved the toilet, and envelopes start falling out of the wall.
Why is it in the wall?
It was
Somebody
somebody
had-
at
No,
work
somebody
there.
was trying.
Overtime.
Somebody was probably
what's
stashed over.
that?
It probably got
So how do you
The Martin
report
Luther
that
Blue
it's being
Steel,
stolen?
when he had to go back in the police office?
yeah.
It was
No, let's talk about that.
Blue
How
Street.
do you
Blue
report
Street, yeah,
that
yeah.
it's being stolen if it was hidden in the wall?
Somebody
Somebody probably
was supposed
took
to come
it.
back and get it.
No, it was hidden in the wall. So
I gotta
but then
go.
how
The
you
No,
get-
church
no.
reported
Check it out.
it stolen. That's what I'm saying.
No. Look, you remember that movie first Sunday?
Missy, you gonna report it.
Why is it in?
But how- but
You ain't
how do you
listening.
know-
Why
how do
is
you
it in the
know at
wall?
one time, or is this overtime?
No,
That's
it was
what I'm
reported
trying to
2014.
say.
At one time.
I don't know.
This is Joel Osteen's church. I'm pretty
Thank
sure
you.
he got
Yeah, but they gonna make a
$600,000.
million.
No, you're missing the point. Why is it in the wall and hidden, and then you report it stolen?
Y'all remember first Sunday?
You see what I'm saying? This don't make sense.
Y'all do it makes sense.
inside. I mean, if
about
somebody
saying
got it and
inside
they hid it,
Who hid it? Who was the they?
Yeah.
It could be anybody. Somebody working over an account. They got homeless.
How do you report it
could be the
stolen
custodian.
if you
It
put
could
it
be
in the
bishop.
wall?
It could be the custodian.
It could be the business.
Why is it in the wall?
could. It
I'm
could
going
be
right back to the
anybody.
same question. Why is it in the wall? And how does the big conglomerate of Joel Osteen's church report it stolen? That's what I'm saying.
Well, they
I don't
got
think
the
it's that
money.
much
So
mystery
if
behind it.
$600,000 missing.
You are Joel Osteen. Why is it in the wall behind a toilet?
What you mean? It's just the same.
FBI finna get involved now.
You said he reported it stolen, right?
That means overtime.
Why is it behind a wall?
that sound
You
like-
can
that
get a
sound like
safe.
Alfred, first of all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's hidden.
But look, y'all remember that movie First Sunday? With Ice Cube, not Ice Cube, LL, not LL. Ice Cube
was-
Go through all the rappers.
Ice Cube, Ice Cube.
Not T.I.
MC Hammer. No, not MC Hammer.
All right. Golly. My bad. What's his name? Ice Cube. No, the other one.
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy.
Oh, Lord.
In there, and they found the
Tracy don't rap.
Let that man talk, man.
Hey, man. Hey, look at-
Bro.
I thought that we could.
that's my fault. I gave him that window. All right, I'm gonna close the window now.
It ain't right. Lock that boy, lock it,
But
keep
no,
it. Lock it.
like the same situation. The dude, the one who was cuffing the money and the, you know what I'm saying, all that was the bishop. Y'all saying the money was in envelopes, it was falling out of all.
We get that part. Why do you report it stolen though?
Just
If
say
you're
what
trying
he did. It's stolen.
So,
we
okay,
gotta
six-
I'm trying
check
to
it
figure out
out.
what you're saying though.
Wait.
If you're trying to hide it, why would you report it stolen?
Conspiracy over there.
You're saying that the church.
You're saying if it's a custodian, a bishop, whoever put it behind the wall, fine. Why would the big conglomerate of the church say this was stolen and you know exactly what number it is?
They don't know where the money is.
Taxes.
Yeah, but how you know that they stole 600,000?
Right.
If you know if it's stolen.
Right.
Because if you do the offering and you count the money.
Well, he found 600,000.
Let me put it behind the wall
He
of
found
a
600,000.
toilet.
Now,
That don't make sense.
I've seen a mega church do offering.
Anybody can steal the money. I mean,
Nah, anybody can't steal that money.
No, it don't go like that.
Not how Pastor Dollar them. They
No,
take money.
The breach truck is be right outside on Sunday morning.
Right. It ain't going down like that.
No, they ain't getting up out of there.
That money been there for 7 years. They had a date on it.
2014.
It's just and is it checks or is it checks and
it's checks
cash?
and cash. It's
All right.
That's somebody offering money.
and checks, 200,000.
So that's somebody offering money.
And then
That they done hid behind the wall.
But they didn't spend it or they didn't take any of the
They probably
cash.
couldn't get
First of
back
all,
in there.
Yeah,
to
maybe
get
they
it.
couldn't get back in there to get it out.
Get back in there
They
to
couldn't
get
get back in there to get it out.
Like Blue Street, like Dr. Martin Lawrence.
Maybe something happened.
Somebody been coming to church trying to worship their way to the back. Like hallelujah.
Matter of fact,
Hallelujah, trying to worship their way to the back.
Matter of fact, it
but
was a
which
flood.
bathroom?
Matter of fact, it was a
I don't
flood
know.
though, right? Wasn't it? Joel Osteen, because they was
flood back in,
yeah, they got on him for not letting people inside his church when it was flood.
hurricane.
That's what I'm trying to
So
tell
yeah,
you.
What year was that? What year was
That was
that?
since
know.
2014 though.
So where the bathroom? Is the bathroom
I
like?
don't know where the
Is it? I'm wondering, like,
We at
come on,
Free
man.
Life.
Somebody had to sit on that loose toilet by like in 7 years.
Right, that's why it's
But
closed.
somebody
now.
could-
No,
somebody
how many times you done went to the bathroom and sat on the wall of the toilet and just said, I'm gonna be still?
Yeah, and then be like, man, what the
Somebody gonna be still.
But it was a plumber though. The plumber gonna get back in there and do what he gotta do. Yeah.
But it was a loose toilet or
Ain't
or-
nobody listening to what I'm saying.
Go ahead, say what you saying.
Bruh, I watch too much Mission Impossible. All these type of movies are know there's
This-
something fishy.
He
Yeah,
went.
yeah.
He gave the money back to him. My question is,
how much?
Why was it
They
there?
didn't give him nothing.
was it 600,000 in there?
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Hey,
I was just trying to be regular.
$600,000.
Hey, listen.
Here y'all go.
Like for real. It might be an
Man,
imminent.
can we bless you with anything? No, I'm good. I'm gonna get out of here, right? I'm gonna get out of here right now.
But watch this. Because there was a $25,000 reward from Crime Stoppers for the money.
But get what? Get what? Ain't no more.
Yeah, and so but that statute of limitations had expired, so he didn't get the $25,000. He was cool with that. That tell me
He was cool.
That's
Right?
it.
I already
Cool,
stuffed
cool,
about
cool.
100
Don't worry
G's
about
in it.
I'm good. I'm good.
Y'all missing the whole point.
There's 600,000 in there, Pastor.
Come on, Mona, what you got, Mona?
600,000.
Who
How you-
put it back
how you
there and
know
why
it's
was it behind the
600,000?
toilet? Y'all skipping
counted
over
it.
that part.
What?
Why is it behind the toilet? You skipping over that part.
Go ahead, say what you thinking though.
I'm thinking
you just posed
the
a question?
church. Now I hate to say
No.
it.
Come on
I'm
with
a
it. Come on
church.
with it.
The church hid it behind the toilet.
Nah, that don't make no
Bruh,
sense.
how do you know
What
it's
you mean
stolen?
the church or like a
No.
person?
Somebody in the
stole
church.
it,
Somebody
couldn't get out
Somebody in the
building
church,
with it.
I think, did it.
Hid behind the
It was
wall.
an inside job, and they
Right.
couldn't get back to
They
the
couldn't
money.
get it out the wall. jail.
That person probably got fired.
Right, and can't come back in the building.
Facts.
You
Come
already
back in
know
the
how they
building.
get down
Facts.
them
That
big old
I'll tell you what
churches.
probably happened.
Probably got a little face
They was
up.
the bathroom is downstairs, and it's a room above the bathroom, and they put in a vent, and it fell down there, and they couldn't get it.
What kind of toilet hole vent you got? What kind of
That's above.
Yo, boy, look, when you
in the-
cut the
in
air
the
conditioner
room
on, it smell
above.
like straight doodle.
But y'all been watching so many movies.
I know I have.
Tell us
Y'all have it on Blue
I'm
Street.
trying to
Then
see
I'm
the face.
try-
We got
I'm
enough
like-
people on here trying to see what they trying to say.
I'm like, how in the world do you stuff, without getting on your knees and bending over?
That's
That's what
why
I'm
he
saying.
feel
I
like
think
a
they put it
custodian or
from the floor
something.
up,
Yeah.
and it fell down there. And
So,
they
so
couldn't get it.
yeah, but he was like, it's
But I don't
it's
think you can
loose
stuff-
because it wasn't in a bag.
But I'm saying you have to break the toilet and push the stuff up in there.
Yeah.
Pull the
But
toilet
I'm,
off
so
the
I'm
wall.
thinking there's a room.
Hey,
maybe the finance room.
Was it the plumber?
That's, who?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Maybe
They're like, hey, I'm
there's
back.
a finance
If they
room
trying to get it,
above
And I
right?
found
the
it.
bathroom.
If somebody
in the
heard
finance
envelopes
room,
coming out
you
the toilet,
stuffed
they
it
like,
in
bro,
the
what you
vent
got
and it
going
fell
on?
down.
But it was
behind-
church money, though.
$600,000, bruh.
Gee
I mean,
whiz.
they
But
were
it's
doing
$400
that.
check. The check's gonna bounce.
But they were doing that over time.
yeah.
They
So-
were doing that over time.
Yeah, so the
check's
check.
gonna bounce. Ain't number 200,000 left. in
They
cash.
probably did some
But
kind
they
of
were
end of the
doing
year
that over
thing.
time. So like Kaiser said, over
40,000
time,
checks, 200,000 cash.
over time they were probably doing
All
what
the checks
Kaiser
they
said.
If the
though, dropping it.
but the
Right.
plumber
Yeah,
probably got
They
hit.
were
That's
probably
based off
dropping.
what
Now they were
the
probably
report of the
dropping
plumber.
it.
Yeah, the plumber said. I think the plumber got hit.
Yeah,
he got
he
hit.
probably made-
He was like, listen, I'm straight. Like I'm good. I don't need nothing from y'all.
Yeah.
Listen, no, let us bless you. We're so grateful. Nah, man, I'm good. Let me
Where's
get
the
out of
collection
here.
plate?
Pastor, I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I gotta get out of here right now. Yeah,
Toilet good. Though.
yeah.
I think she come on.
I think
Yeah, he come with the invoice.
Yeah, you can just take care of that.
It's a seed. It's a receipt. That's a seed.
You can have, yeah.
You
But
can
I
have
put a
that.
bidet in the, and I replaced that with a bidet.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, upgrade
the
the toilet.
bidet. Yeah, so y'all
They
know
got
what
a
it is.
gold seat on it.
Yeah. Oh
Y'all dumb.
man, that's crazy. All right, let's move on. What's trending, Jazz?
When you supposed to do your intro?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
So
Hey, we ain't
that
doing
baby
that.
hot.
Now the boy over here wrestling with himself.
What?
He crazy. He crazy. Like, he over here wrestling with.
Raccoon got me. Oh,
Hey, look, my hat sideways now. Let's go.
Not sideways.
What you got, man?
So basically, it's this, one of y'all cousins out here. It was a Maryland man busted for allegedly selling 600 fake vaccine cards for $75 each.
Trying to get it. You
That's
trying to
real
get it.
news.
wait. Say
That's
it again?
real news.
Say it again?
I know that's
It was
real
a
news.
Maryland man busted for allegedly selling
I
600
know that's
fake
real
vaccine cards
where
for
Antonio Brown
$75
went.
each.
Oh, yeah.
So he got caught after advertising on social media.
Idiots.
Sped.
Lamont, you done
So
it.
this is
Lamont, you big dummy.
He's slow
And
for
then
real.
the advertisement said, I got them for sale, $75 a pop. And he's facing 20 years in
That right.
jail.
Oh,
For
man.
being stupid.
Right.
But somebody just got off for shooting people.
Look, and then
Right.
he said, I made 300 a day. I'm sold out. He said, just bought 500 more cards. 60 times 500 is 30,000. I'm going to be rich, he told the person.
Oh, my God.
Wait.
Yeah,
Somebody selling.
commissary.
Man, bro, why your phone keep?
Every time.
Hey, somebody is selling him the cards.
No, he's saying
But
like...
he's
He's
making
making
them.
them.
He
yeah.
making
Gotta
them.
get the
Yeah.
card to make it.
So he's
He
like a
was saying
dealer.
like, I got him back in, y'all. Just hyping
He
it
said,
up.
I got
like,
that
he
work.
said,
I got that work.
Yeah.
I got the
And he
real
gonna
hard.
be in jail for almost
my jack.
any time for that is crazy. Like 20 years for bruh. Like what were you thinking? Then you advertise on
But-
social media.
That part.
Like,
He said,
this is-
but Rittenhouse just
got
got
it.
off for killing 3-4
I
people.
got it.
Based off
They
the law,
got you.
based off the law though, and they'll try to make him do them 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
Which is so,
Yeah.
The laws
Weird.
are messed up.
you know what I'm saying?
It ain't
But
no
that's-
justice.
That's all right.
And then the
it's
crazy
justice
part was
for
he
me.
was just released
In
from
Jesus'
prison
name.
in April for serving time for possession of child pornography.
Oh, Lord.
And he was a
He's
pervert.
just all around stupid.
And he allegedly delivered the Vax cards via the USPS, the
Oh, you
United
idiot.
States Postal Service, where
Yeah,
they
he-
really gonna
he's slow.
tax
He's
back,
slow.
yeah, over your head.
He got a little special- he got a little special in the brain.
Right.
Three things that you do every day routinely
brush my teeth. You got to do that.
Telling you. Take
You talking about outside of the
Yeah, outside of like brush
in
your
the
teeth,
morning,
I say take a
take a poop. Wake up in the morning, got to drain that. Gotta get up out of
Hey,
there.
that
is a lot of
Drink a
information.
gallon of water every day.
Things you do routine.
Hey man, this is the first time I've seen that gallon.
Come to free life.
pay,
Because by the time you see it, it's gone.
Not it.
pay time to myself every day. I gotta have time to myself. Prayer, meditation.
Yeah, pray in the Holy Spirit.
I gotta have time to myself every single day, no matter what time of the day is. I'm a thinker. I'm a meditate and prayer and whatnot. So I gotta find space every day, just for me. That's routine.
Just for me.
And then I do
Just for
intermittent
me.
fasting too. So 95% of the days I don't eat till 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I don't like breakfast, so I usually
drank
eat at 2
water.
o'clock anyway.
That's weird to me.
Oh,
you
I
shouldn't
can't.
confess that. She don't like breakfast.
She don't
She
drink
don't
milk.
like breakfast.
Yeah, she
I don't eat breakfast.
cereal.
I don't eat cereal.
I think milk is a good thing, but breakfast.
Man, I don't care to go to IHOP for the rest of my
Three
life.
things I do.
What?
Them pancakes is
I
on
could care
fire.
less.
Shout out to IHOP, man,
You don't eat
for them
Cracker Barrel?
pancakes.
No.
I don't
Cracker
even eat Cracker
Barrel.
Barrel. I don't like Cracker Barrel.
She don't do what?
Man,
What?
Cracker Barrel,
Like Cracker
way
Barrel.
better pancakes than IHOP.
I got way better pancake than Cracker Barrel.
Man, please. Man, that
Okay,
Cracker Barrel had
please.
maple syrup.
Man, whatever. You talking about the syrup.
Them mama
You talking about the
pancakes with
syrup.
some
I'm
apple
talking
on
about
top.
the pancake.
Bruh.
Nah,
Come on,
What's wrong with that bell?
Come on, man.
it's not that good, brother. Sorry.
Cracker, man.
I only eat that at Cracker
Alright.
Barrel.
Yeah, that, I'm going.
If
I'm
y'all
eating that
listening,
for dinner.
Cracker Barrel
I've been to Cracker
or
Barrel
IHOP
like
pancakes.
twice. IHOP.
Please.
IHOP for
Shout
Cracker
out to
Barrel.
IHOP.
IHOP got the best omelet.
IHOP.
I don't
I don't
care.
think do Cracker Barrel even do omelet.
No, that's why.
Three things
That's
you
why they
do
got the best.
daily. Three things that you do daily that you need to give up.
I eat cookies.
Sweets, yeah.
Three
I got a
things
bag.
daily
Yeah,
I need to
sweets.
give
I
up.
like chocolate chip
sweet.
Publix, chocolate chip cookies. It's
Man,
cupcake
I
soft.
bought
Oh my
the
God.
chocolate cupcakes
Why?
from Walmart in a box. 18 of them. The great value, the cheap ones.
Ew.
Maybe busting
18
on.
of bro.
Busting.
I bought them on Thursday.
Yeah, 8 on Friday.
They was gone on Friday.
That's
You
a
ain't
shame.
share. You ain't share. You didn't share any with the kids.
I was trying to,
He said he was trying
bro.
to.
I literally, bro.
This man.
He said,
Go sit
shit.
down.
He throwing them back like
Like
tic-tac.
they cookies,
Throw
bro.
them back like
The bell
tic-tac.
on your passed over there. He held on to that SH too long.
I'm
He said,
telling you,
I
but
thought he said,
Bro.
yeah. I thought you was over there
Oh.
because he was like, shh.
Nah, he didn't share with the kids.
Yeah, sure.
It was there for them.
So where were they?
They were in the with all
Under
the
his
snacks.
pillow.
Look, I know, right? I hid him in the cabinet.
No,
Under the
but
sugar.
we got a snacks corner for the kids. They got
And you
know,
gotta-
beans
Yeah,
and
yeah,
chocolates
put them in the
all
snack
stuff.
corner. This.
He's like that one corner up there with the kids
In it.
can't read. They be on that.
They just don't. They snacks.
He covered it
They
up with
go
all
for
the
their
dish
snacks
towels.
first.
Right.
But yeah, it was in there. And
So
I kept-
you made them available for everybody.
Yeah, look.
It ain't your
I
fault.
was hoping somebody would come eat some.
No, you weren't.
No,
Available
See, that's how I am with German chocolate
Right, they
cake.
was in school that time.
Hey, listen, you ain't got
But
18.
yeah, that's just one.
You got
Man.
18 of them things and
Man,
they go on
you-
less than 24.
Bruh,
you ain't reaching behind the
Thursday
head for it, grab them
morning,
more.
Boy, what?
I bought them by Friday.
Did they make it out the bag? Did they make it out the grocery bag?
What you mean?
Did they make it
out the
to
grocery bag? What you bought
That's the
it?
question.
They were in the.
You ate them before you bought them? You ate one of them before you bought
Well,
them?
eat them in
18
the
of 'em.
car.
But yeah, I ate 12 in the car.
bro.
I'm saying you started eating them before you got to the car, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, them
I mean, if you
busting.
got a good dessert, if you got a dessert that you love, you
Go
gonna
crazy.
smash. Like, it is what it is.
It's one little cupcake, little cupcake with little cream in it. It's this big.
Yeah, just like the little hostess,
cake,
like the
yeah.
hostess cupcake thing. Yeah, they just
Oh,
be
it's not the
individually
real thing. We
wrapped.
like,
Yeah.
What they do?
Yeah, peel it off
Hey.
the roof of your mouth.
Hey, I got a Twix the other day. Thinking about you, the big old Twix.
I got one at the house. I got one at the house now.
What?
doesn't the smaller Twix have less caramel and less
Lord.
chocolate than the bigger Twix?
It's smaller. It's supposed
Thank
to.
you. Thank you. He's
No.
saying it's the
He
same
said no. I said
amount.
no.
I'm saying proportion.
Proportionate, yeah. But yeah.
Right, so I
proportionate.
said I
It's
like the-
proportion to the size
So
of
I
the
said I like the little Twix. I don't like the bigger Twix because it got too much caramel
That don't
and
make
too
no
much
sense.
cookie. It does make sense if the other one has more.
Just buy the smaller
It's
piece.
bigger.
That's what I was saying.
No, it's
Thank
more
you.
caramel in that
called-
because it's
king size
bigger.
for a king.
Well,
Yeah. All right.
So what other that we need two more. Sweets is one.
to
Shoot.
give up.
What I need to give up? What I really need to do more is
what I need to
lotion.
give up
I need the lotion more.
But he got them Kevin Durant.
Sponsorship right now.
Bro, one time.
But
Speeding. That's what I need to get.
Hey, Johnson.
Oh no, I don't really speed.
I drive.
Yeah,
I drive on the fastest side.
You'll never
I drive
for me.
safely on. I'm a defensive driver, but I drive.
with no defense, you beat nobody on the road.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no.
I need to start.
This guy doesn't drive for me.
30 minutes to an hour early before I had to be there.
Man, you've been showing up on time. I'm
Well, I know
proud of you, bro.
lying. He was on time today.
Hey, whoa.
Hey, get that man
No,
in
he
the
was on
flower.
last week.
No,
Get
he
that man in
was
the
not.
flower.
Because he brought the
Your
thing.
first day being on time.
I walked in at 8.
Yeah, he was on time.
And this our
I
first
know
day.
He
you-
wasn't
How we
ready
do
last
that?
week. He got here at 9:03.
Do you
And
have
we
something
were
against
ready.
me? Did I do something to you?
You wasn't here on time. Not letting you.
I was here before we started.
That's not on time. We were ready last week.
No, you was on time.
I was on time. It was 9:03.
Hey, she coming for you, bro. She
I'm
coming for
telling you, like,
today.
what did I do?
What you do to her? You probably what you do?
I'ma
You're
start
not
doing
a person
attendance.
over there in the front.
Right.
Hey, look,
Not all think about that.
Look.
I'm gonna start doing attendance
Look,
at 9
you set
o'clock.
your own mic up when you get here.
I'm gonna let the table. Y'all do your setup.
I'm gonna sit down real quick then.
All right, would you rather, unless you're doing the movie thing, would you rather be Jacob, who worked 7 years for his father-in-law to get his spouse, be Moses, who walked 190 miles across the Red
I'm
Sea?
trying to exercise.
Oh, Lord. I'm not trying to exercise. Or be Jonah, who spent 3 days in the belly of a fish.
But that fish stink.
Now,
Bruh, I'll be Jonah.
I would. Oh,
Right.
I'm going, bro.
I think
I'm gonna have to go with the 190-mile walk, bro.
I think I'd be Jonah.
190
Let me see some.
190
No,
miles.
that's what I can't do.
3 days to myself. I ain't got to take nobody to school or cook nothing. You know how big a well is?
Everything that he trying to boo out gonna go right
I'm
past
like,
you.
go ahead. I got my space over here. 3 days.
I think he died in there too.
Oh, I don't want to
I
die.
don't want to die with
He
him.
rose from the dead.
I ain't trying to die.
He rose in 3 days.
Hold on.
I think I'd rather.
can't do that.
I'd probably be Moses. I'd probably be Moses.
Yeah, I do the
probably
walk.
Hold on, hey, refresh
But
my
that's a
memory.
long
Hey,
walk.
hey.
People don't realize
how many
how
days
long
is
that
that
walk
walk?
was across the Red Sea. You'll walk across
Shut
not
up.
a river, a sea.
Because they had to stop
190
and
miles.
rest. All them people had to stop and
Bro,
rest.
but you can't stop too long because Pharaoh's chasing you.
Hey man, what happened with the first one? What happened to Jacob? Refresh my memory on that one.
Jacob had to work for his father. He went to get a wife.
He went to
and
get
he had to
Rachel.
work for his father 7 years to get her.
And then the father tricked him and he
Tricked him and
married
gave
somebody
him
else, another
Leah,
sister.
The other sister that he didn't
We don't want to be
And
here.
he
Yeah,
had
I don't
work
wanna be
another
him.
7
yeah,
years
I
to
don't
get
get
right. Yeah.
Definitely don't want to be him.
Yeah, that's
And one
I'm
was,
not working 7
That's
years.
like
And then
one was
7
ugly and one was cute.
One was ugly. He gave her the
He
ugly.
gave the ugly one
Yeah.
first.
He gave her Leah.
He had to
So
take one
you
for the
was in
team.
labor
He
for
had to
how
take
long?
one.
Another 7 years to get right.
To get
Nah,
Rachel.
I'm
Yeah.
I
sorry,
think
bro.
I don't know about
take
the
that
fish.
walk,
I don't
bro.
know about the fish.
I'm gonna take that walk, bro.
That fish, I probably take
So
the walk.
you walk
been
So
a
let's
fish.
talk about that. Let's talk
Y'all
about
lazy.
let's talk about the walk.
5 miles a day.
How
It'll
many
take you
days is
38 days to get it
38
done.
days.
If you walk 5 miles a day.
A month and a
I
half.
think I could
We were doing
If
5
I'm
miles
walking-
He's doing 5
Wait,
in an hour and a half.
all
Yeah.
day. If I'm walking all day, I can knock out more than
You
that.
walk that all day. Do you
Yeah.
know they walking that? They ain't walking through Atlanta.
I know
Look
that
here.
right.
I ain't finna
I know that
sleep.
right.
Shoot, people were falling off too
With
now.
a doggone water right here. and water.
And you
I'm
looking at
still
whales
moving.
and sharks and fish.
Yeah, I'm still walking. Cause I don't
They
know what
walking
go-
out like,
Yeah, I'm gone.
I'm walking like this.
Yeah, I think I honestly think y'all 5 mile walk. How long?
It took an hour and a half.
It took an hour and a half.
Yeah.
To,
Now
so
multiply that times 38.
Wow,
it's
what?
not. No, I did 5 miles times, what is it, 190 miles?
I mean, how long it take you to run?
that's
walk
38.
5
You
miles?
said if you
An
did
hour
that
and a
a day.
half.
It took us an hour and a
So
half.
I'm walking.
An hour and a half to walk 5 miles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm walking about 25
So
miles a day.
yeah.
I'm walking about probably 30. If I keep
But
going.
your body not gonna be able to do that.
Yes, you can. I mean, for one, you're walking on.
It's
You're not.
that
You're not
or die.
Yeah.
It's gonna do.
Right.
Yeah, I'm walking.
Pharaoh is behind you
Yeah,
with
35.
chariots
I get that
and an
done in
army.
5. I get that done in
You gonna get there.
5, 6, 7 days.
And my nap's gonna be short.
Yeah, 5, 6,
I'm
7
not.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sleeping about.
I probably get 30.
You probably ain't even sleeping.
30 in a
I'm
day.
sleeping about an hour and a half, and I'm.
You know what?
booking.
I'm trying.
And it's gonna be look out tonight.
Hold on.
Y'all look out tonight.
No. Wait a minute. Y'all talking? Y'all saying
Ain't
all
talking
that?
to
And that's not what they need. Just take themselves. They had stuff with them.
Yeah, they had-
baby.
yeah, they
so y'all
did.
ain't doing no 30.
Yeah, but I mean,
You ain't doing 30.
This right here
They
is
ain't
me by
carrying
myself, though.
Look,
This is like, would you rather?
Right, you
Not
ain't
we.
caring.
No, this ain't no week. This is good. I want this.
You on your own,
Like,
brother.
Get it, Pharaoh. Get it, Pharaoh. Get it, Pharaoh.
Hey, I'm tripping. He right there. I'm
Hey,
tripping.
listen, y'all leave me, bro. I'm switching sides, bro. I'm telling them where we going.
I'll be like, bro, hey, Pharaoh, give me one of them. I'm with you.
But y'all just, I'm be like, hey, that's all right.
Yeah,
Pharaoh,
I'm with you.
bring me over to the left, bro. I got you. Don't worry about it.
You gonna help Pharaoh?
Ain't nobody gonna be
I need to survive.
So you say fish.
I do the fish.
You fish for 3 days.
I'll do that. 3 days.
Pharaoh.
What I say? Pharaoh.
Gonna get Pharaoh to help.
Hey, what you say?
Help Pharaoh get up.
Which one you gonna do?
I don't know, bro. Days in the fish. I'm gonna do the.
You do the
3
fish?
days in the
Oh, I can't do that. That's
It's
bro. You gonna be
fine.
That's 3
but like,
days.
just
Y'all
sit there
talking
for 3 days.
So how long? So look, how long?
Bro.
How many days
You walking.
is the
I got
190?
my Apple TV.
How many days is the 190?
Not your Apple TV.
I'm gonna be
How many
joking,
days?
man. I'm gonna be joking.
I got
7 days.
reception.
You
I'll
going
be
to
joking.
put that in less than a half.
I'll be
I
joking.
don't know.
You do that.
You might as well work for 7
Man,
years.
all right.
No, I'm not working. No.
Yeah, nobody's doing number one.
Hey,
Nobody's doing that one.
She gonna get a shopper.
I love
you. Look at me. Look at me.
I gotta go bathroom. I gotta go bathroom.
Y'all better stop.
No, I ain't say that.
You better stop.
We said ugly, not slow.
Y'all took it the wrong way. We said ugly.
That's him.
All right. Yeah. What else?
Yeah, that's bad, bro.
Yeah, so Jasmine gonna work
Edit that
7
out.
years.
No, I didn't
Me
say
and him,
that.
you gonna do the walk. What you say?
The fish.
You gonna do the fish?
Y'all lazy, man.
That's not lazy.
No.
That's lazy.
That is not lazy.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be eating. I'm gonna be eating before you. I'm gonna be able to bathe
That's
before
right,
you.
in
I'm
the
gonna be able
fish.
to love on my lady before
But your
you.
mind gonna be bad.
I'm gonna be crazy
Man,
and
what
clean.
Bro,
Y'all gonna be hungry.
For 3
Your
days.
mind, your
I
mind.
can bathe in the water.
You going
Man,
there? Bro, you
no,
y'all walking
no, I
across
ain't
the
getting in
sea.
that
You
water.
ain't getting in that water,
I ain't
man.
getting in that water.
3 days.
You ain't-
Bro.
look.
Shot right there. I ain't getting in that.
Look. You go in that water, you touch that water, get golfed up in there.
Just looking at you.
Yeah, I'm not doing
I
that.
ain't getting in, I ain't getting in the water.
Hey, look, I'm gonna be done and finished before all y'all.
Exactly.
So what
3
you talking
days.
about?
He
But you
said
gon-
you still gonna be
you
walking.
gonna-
Your
3
mind
days
gonna
in the
be
fish.
different.
That's like a
No.
cruise.
Y'all be more evolved.
Get somebody a cruise
That's
ship.
like a cruise.
You
3 days in the
gonna have to
fish.
real.
That's a cruise.
No struggle, no
That's it.
success.
Man, you moving inside and stuff. No.
In a
Yeah, let's do it.
submarine. How about that?
Fun fact.
Submarine.
Then I'm a piss
Russia has more surface area than Pluto.
For real.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Russia has more surface area than Pluto.
Who?
Yeah,
Pluto is-
That's not fun. What's
Yeah.
fun about that,
Yeah,
bro?
Kaza.
That's
These
an
are Kaza.
upset fact because I don't care.
All right. There's no specific time zone at the South Pole.
What?
Cause ain't nobody there.
I know, right?
That's where they
Yeah.
meet.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You can pick any time of the day you want.
Boy, you can be thirsty
Like,
for
I
the
meet you
rest
at
of your
5
life.
o'clock. It's 5
So you never be late. You never be late.
never late.
Never early.
Why you supposed to be here at 5? Why it's 5 o'clock right now?
It ain't no black people time up there.
You can't get
No.
fired.
Ooh, what? That's for
That's
real.
CP
right there,
time. That right.
That's
Broccoli.
where it came from.
Broccoli is a man-made
Man-made
food.
vegetable. Yeah.
You already knew that.
And it's delicious.
I love broccoli.
Is that safe?
You don't love
I don't
broccoli?
care. It's
Think
good.
carrots
What's wrong with
is
you?
too. I mean, y'all eat tilapia. Tilapia man-made.
Broccoli.
I would not eat no
Wait,
tilapia.
what?
It's
Tilapia
man-made
is a
fish.
man-made fish.
I didn't know that.
When you
You
upset
saw
a
it when you
floppy
was
fish.
walking through that water for them 190 miles.
Would you get them knives? Them doggone
I said what I
knives. Look at
said.
it. I see signs.
Shut up.
Man, that man done went back
I
to the
see
top.
signs. I see
You
signs.
can't come back to in the booth till we get a doctor's note.
There you go.
Come back with butter knives.
All right. Oh man, yeah, I didn't know that about tilapia. That
real?
that changes everything.
Look, he like, I'm just not eating tilapia right now.
How about this one? High heels were originally men's shoes.
Oh, absolutely not.
So that's why.
Look, check it out. Worn by men of the Persian cavalry to help their boots stay in their stirrups while riding horses.
Oh, that makes sense.
Same thing about
So the heels
What
went.
in the world?
That makes sense though.
Yeah, I'm saying,
That's
but
what the idea how it's come from.
But wait.
Well,
Y'all
I
talking
guess
about high
it-
heels, stilettos, pumps, all that, right?
I gotta say
Change your voice.
Putting your
I
feet.
was finna say song.
Pumps.
He was about
It's a song with me.
I said, go ahead and finish the verse.
wait. So the that's weird.
So baffled.
That's weird. When did it change into being a lady shoe?
Who told you that?
I don't know. It's like
I don't know. Some lady saw it and was like,
Oh, that's crude. That's crude.
Or did the man get
must
you
have it, though.
put these heels on with
they
that?
kept your foot inside the
Right.
thing where your feet go for the.
Right, he the one who
So when
suggested
you
it.
like feet with the horse, it keeps your foot.
Wait, do it
inside.
again. Do it
We
again.
doing
Lady,
How you do the horse?
one of them,
Strangling the
one of them
one.
ladies looked down and saw his
They
cab
got high
on his
heels
pocket.
on right there.
So Prince had it right.
How does Diane put those cab on his
Hey,
pocket?
look.
Just took it back. Look, we started this.
Yes.
Hey, look. So now,
Enough is enough.
Yeah.
with the high heels, y'all talking about
That's
it?
bothering you, huh?
Yeah. You know, hey,
So that's why you got
Cowboys.
short man syndrome, because they don't know they can wear the heels.
or what they wearing the heels to be able to get up on the horse.
No,
it's-
no, the
you gotta
state,
jump up there
to keep the
regardless.
strapping.
Yeah. Your
I
feet
guess
are
that's why
moving.
Cowboys wear boots. The boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
but
whole
them
between
ain't
the little thing
heels.
in your foot.
I mean, they
now
have
they're
heels
boots.
on them.
But that's the same thing. Got a heel
They have
on
heels
it.
on.
Yeah,
It
they
got
still
about- it's
got a
about
little
that much
heel
But
on
that
it.
man just stopped
You seen
wearing
a boot
Tim's
with no
right now.
heels,
Look
No,
at him.
I'm saying they ain't bro. When you
But
say
he
don't
think it's
heel,
stilettos.
When you say, well, listen,
And pumps.
That's why this is a fun fact, y'all. If this is a fun
You're
fact, you
making
talking
it
about high heels.
unfun, boo. You're making it
It
unfun.
ain't fun at all. This is a problem for me. What are you talking about?
That men started high heels.
Started high heels, high.
But that's what
But
the
it wasn't
high
a
heel
fashion
is now.
thing.
It wasn't
Women
a high
turned it
heel.
into
So
fashion.
okay, so
It was a
women
purposeful thing.
How did
Next
that
thing-
happen? How we get from men to women?
You
And
know how
now,
it happened? He was like, boy, put them boots
so
on.
because right now, if we go back to heels, it's gonna be funny out here.
It's
Gonna be,
already
everybody gonna be
funny.
like, bro, what going on?
It's already funny. Have you been to Midtown? It's funny.
Listen,
Lord.
that's funny without high heels. Okay. They
Next,
doing that
next,
in
next
sneakers.
thing we're gonna find out that fat boys brought up bras.
Cap. Don't do that.
Not, I ain't say you. I ain't say you.
Please, ring the bell
That's just
again,
the-
man.
No, I didn't- everybody on the
That wasn't you.
It ain't time
See, you
yet.
took that offense. I
But
wasn't
these
talking
men,
about you
I
at all.
don't know. Well, ain't
I
no
didn't
fat
talk
boy.
about you at all.
You
I
not
was just
fat,
saying
boo.
in general, that was a fun fact, which is unfun. That's an unfun fact.
It's an unfun fact.
As far as the high heels,
Okay.
I wasn't saying you, bruh. Like, you took that. I ain't tell you. You ain't fat.
I'm not gonna be the offended
You ain't fat.
cast member.
You ain't fat.
Stop laughing. Stupid.
Armadillo
Keep
shells.
saying it. You ain't
You
fat.
ain't fat.
Armadillo shells.
Armadillo shell.
Piccadilly shells.
That's how your ugly man talk. That you gotta work
Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Man.
Armadillo's shells are
He
so
keep
hard.
saying Dillo so hard. Armadillo.
Can you let this man talk, please?
Oh,
Just say it
wow, man.
softer. Armadillo.
But,
I don't know.
What you said?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, look.
No, don't say it again. Do not. Do not.
Why your body shake when you laugh?
Oh,
Man, here
Come
we
on,
go.
man. All right. Armadillo shells
Moving on.
are so
Moving on.
hard that they can deflect a bullet.
But how they found out is a dude shot at an armadillo. It
And then mother
ricocheted, hit
pop
him in
back
the
in the
cheek.
face, right?
Hit him in the cheek.
That's
He had to
what
be
he get.
airlifted to the hospital.
That's
Wow.
just
That's
get
what he get.
armadillo.
For real. Why you even shooting at armadillo?
Stupid.
Armadillo. He showed her, you armadillo.
They got to, hey, look, pull up the helicopter. Say, what happened? I shot an armadillo and get down back
Antarctica.
there.
Like, how you explain that? Bro, you so
Antarctica.
stupid. Bro, who shot you? Me?
Armadillo.
Oh man.
Who shot you? Me? You armadillo.
Antarctica is the world's largest desert.
Duh.
Your nose, this junk here is crazy. Your nose
his
and
ears
ears
never stop growing, yeah.
never stop growing.
That's why when you see old people, the boys.
Yeah. No cap.
Surround
Bro,
sound.
and then they be like, what you say? Nah,
Hey, bro,
bro.
I know you hear me. Stop playing.
Walk around here looking like
There
a
you go.
donkey.
There you go. There you go.
Man, please put that thing down, bro.
There you go.
How in the world?
You
But
didn't know that?
No, but it's
No, but look at the reason why your picture look different from 10 years ago is because your nose get wider and your ears.
But what if you got a small head? Like, that's crazy.
Man, I see
you got that problem.
NFL
You walk
Network.
right into that
I
one.
did walk
That dude
into
on
that one.
NFL Network.
Stop. Why you just look at my head when you look at me?
You ain't got that
Head getting
problem.
bigger with your nose.
I think your head getting big and your ears shrinking. Ears done shrunk. Yeah, they expanding like a
The head
balloon.
making the
boy.
nose and the ears small. Dog, her face is like right here.
Yo,
Her whole face right here.
It's okay.
Oh my God.
Her eyes and mouth all right.
All of this is just head. Y'all are idiots.
man, come on,
good?
tell us
Y'all
about the
good?
letter E, man.
Y'all good?
Y'all are dumb.
Y'all good?
Okay, all right.
What's up with the letter E, man? Come on.
God,
let me-
man. Find me some
All right.
friends.
All right, E is the most common used letter in the English language.
That's duh. That's
11% of all words.
Gotta eat.
Gotta have it here.
Wow.
but that's already.
All right, man,
News you
that's
can't
funny.
use.
All right,
Absolutely, you absolutely
that's
cannot
That's Kaiser doing the fun facts, man.
Hey,
Y'all gotta get somebody else to do the.
I get them for a list. I don't make them up. Put them on the
Pick all the bad ones.
Listen, you need to find you an urban list.
Pick all
That
the
makes
bad
sense.
ones.
I don't make these up.
No, man.
I like do the history.
Don't find no urban.
No.
Please, that's gonna make it fun.
You know, half of me
It's gonna be lit though.
black men are locked in jail. You know that junk.
That's not a fun fact.
You know
That ain't
how
no fun
many
fact. That's
thousand
fun for
people
you.
is smoking
All right, then they don't
But
mean
neither is E being a, you know.
right.
We working on him.
Bruh,
Y'all stretch your
I
hands
don't
for
write
us,
'em.
Lord.
Lord.
We
I
thank
don't
you
research
No, I'll
it.
take the prayer
for
now.
more fun facts. Give
All right.
us more
Better
fun
fun
facts.
facts.
Hey, you know
Hey.
what? We prayed for better trending topics. We got one.
Amen. Yeah, today was all right.
Yeah.
That's
now we
right.
just need to
my
break for
bad.
that head to shrink.
Hey, look. So why? Yo, he just deflated. That man deflated.
Are you?
Is that what happened?
It'd have been better off if you
don't
just did a
think your
pop,
head
bro.
big. Your head is proportionate.
He always talking about he don't think my head big. He be the hardest one
No,
laughing
but I
every
mean,
time.
but I just be with the, like, why you always be on me about joking when everybody
'Cause
else
you're
joke? You
rude.
don't
Go
care.
ahead.
You don't
Pastor.
care what nobody else say. It's just always me.
No, it's not the same. Go.
Oh,
Who you
Lord.
with?
Never mind.
Forehead.
I ain't never joking on you again.
Top
I
five.
said that already.
Why we didn't play the movie game? That's my thing right there. Why we
All right,
play
go
the
ahead, man.
We're gonna do it now. You do it on the end.
Do
Go ahead.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
You want to do it now? We do it.
Go ahead, bro. Do it.
Boy, y'all stupid, man. What about the top five?
Which one y'all want to do
Let's
first?
do top five, then we
Man,
end on the
talk that
game.
Martin, man. We talking about Martin.
We gonna do it.
Top
We
five.
gonna
We
do
got
it.
5 characters.
We're gonna have to get it.
There's only 5 characters.
I know, right? We got to
Put
get
them in order.
that top five go to Otis, though. That don't
Okay,
go to
Martin,
Otis.
Gina,
No.
Pam.
No, we're talking about Martin characters.
Oh, Otis go first.
Otis was
I
number
told
one.
you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Martin
Otis,
characters.
yeah.
I
Oh,
told you.
okay.
Otis?
Otis,
is number
Otis,
one.
that security card part held up, y'all.
Otis turned
Yeah,
a
get roughed
teenager
up,
into Otis.
You'll get
I
roughed
see.
up. Why you don't know about Otis?
Not Otis.
Otis.
What you doing? What you doing with punch all the numbers, boy?
Dragonfly Jones.
Bruh, what you got a bank account or something or something, boy? Boy, get out the way, boy. I said get out the way, boy.
That's what you should be doing.
I think he
Boy, you
number
about to be
one.
mad, boy.
I think he number one.
Yeah, you number one. Silent.
No.
Yeah.
Otis got that
Otis number one.
But you should be
practicing your art.
Otis?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Otis
don't get it. What you putting all the numbers in that bank account there for, boy? You got a bank account in
Wait, is
Switzerland or something, boy?
that the Karate Man?
No, Otis is the old
Otis,
man with
the security guard.
Security guard.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's him.
The Karate
Man, bro.
Over Dragonfly?
No, Dragonfly.
Dragonfly Jones, what?
I said Jerome in the house.
Nah, hey, Roman Rome.
That doggone
Roman
Karate
Man,
Man.
I like the police. I like policeman. I like police. What's his name?
Otis.
No, you
Otis.
said what you said. You said Jerome was number one, right?
Jerome and then
Otis
Otis.
number one.
No, he ain't. But
Man,
Otis
Otis number
number
one.
one.
Jerome number two.
The Karate dude.
so you telling me Dragonfly number 3?
Yes.
You crazy? You crazy?
What about Shanae? Where is she?
Shanae, she down there. She
about
down
4'5".
there.
Really?
And she aggravated.
She got the most.
Hey,
She got the
listen,
most look.
I put
Yeah.
Martin Mama over Shanae.
No, Martin.
No, I didn't like her.
She was annoying.
Nah.
That doggone
I
Karate
don't
Man.
know.
is number
That little
one,
boy is last because he got on my
Roscoe?
nerves. Yes.
Roscoe.
He last.
No.
Oh, he was so annoying. He was so annoying.
Roscoe,
Hey,
you
Roscoe
Roscoe
getting
over-
Gina, boy.
Yeah.
Roscoe be all over
Roscoe be
Gina.
on it.
He got on my nerves,
bro.
I just could
It's
not.
number
Every
one.
time he got on
I
camera.
cannot watch one of them
Yes,
scenes.
bro. I'm telling you,
Bro,
when that man
dude
start
was like-
fighting and he get beat up every time, bro.
One of them dudes was like, "Can I get my money?"
Bro, yeah,
That
that was
man.
good one.
Talk
That was
about
good
some
one.
money.
But
You should be
Otis
fighting.
at the bank when he fought that muscle dude.
Yeah. Broke him down.
What, hey, look here, girl, Missy Pooh.
Missy Pooh.
The problem is, it's in the bright red. I changed bright red to blind as a black red cat. Move that car, girl.
Nah. Don't know good. That dude.
Oh yeah. What's
He
his
only got
name?
one look. though. No, he got two.
Nah, he be always.
Nah, he all through that. That's not Bob, but
The builder.
Nah.
What you say? What's his
Nothing.
He a mechanic. He a mechanic.
yeah, turn her mic off.
Yeah, I forgot
It's
his
not
name.
nice. It's not nice.
But yeah, he ain't top 5 though.
I don't know, not like him. He funny.
Is that
When we
everybody?
jump on
Where's
top of the
Jerome?
phone. Jerome
Jerome
got
with 3.
It's
Yeah.
funny that none of
I don't know. I like Jerome
I
number
think
2.
Otis.
Jerome
I know
number 2
Otis
top
don't
number
Well, they
win.
talking about Martin characters.
Otis is number 3.
You watch Martin?
Yeah. What?
I know you
You were
was
born, you're a 90s baby.
Yes. Yeah.
I know who Martin is because my last name is Martin. So I didn't used to watch the show because every
better
time somebody
stop.
used to see me, they'd be like, Martin, which was very annoying.
You
So,
got a head like Gina.
yeah.
Waterhead.
See? You don't say nothing to him?
Sis, no, I love.
That's because.
Cause Sibby, we go back and forth all the time.
And
No,
I
she
punch
be on
him
me.
regularly.
She be on me.
Come on, little dad.
Go ahead, man.
Look
Game
at that
night, bro.
computer screen that ain't on.
What's his name?
Game night. What we got going on for game night?
Man, y'all pray this man get him some glasses, some
Oh man, y'all got
trifocal.
Y'all got to use your. We ain't got paper this week.
Use
Y'all
your
gotta put on
notepad.
Notepads.
Oh, we ain't got no budget
I'm
for
about to
paper.
change all my. Shut up.
Y'all you got
Let's do
them
This
dummy
sponsored by
markers.
Paper Man.
Right.
Marcus, yeah, man.
David Marcus.
Bleed through
Yeah.
everything.
First of all, those were free life markers, so blame
Don't
them
blame that on
guys.
free life.
no.
Don't tell
I got
that.
about that back room.
Don't blame that on free life.
I got about that back room.
Don't be putting free life on blast.
No, we use
Use a
those.
Those were
lot.
not manufactured. They were
Not
purchased.
manufactured.
Don't blame that on free
They
life.
were purchased.
By Dot.
All right, how many movies?
By Jesus.
I
It's 10.
love
Blood of
I
Jesus.
love your blood.
Y'all gotta type fast.
All right, so explain to everybody what we're doing, bro.
Okay, this is like last week. Last week was part 1 movie night. You got to guess
I
the
suck at
scene
this.
of the movie.
I do too.
Mona don't watch black movies, so this ain't gonna be.
I mean, I'm trying to.
I might just watch y'all play.
Mona done
Y'all
lost already.
y'all almost
these
out
are
of the black card
Shut
just
up.
by the color of your skin.
classic.
It's all good. Let's go.
Okay.
Y'all looking real mayonnaise. Go ahead.
The Titanic ain't one of them.
like that, Mona?
Titanic ain't one of them.
My hair ain't did.
What?
My hair ain't
Titanic ain't one
Yeah,
of them.
Titanic ain't one of them.
I'm about to erase all my
Y'all ready?
answers. Hurry up.
She knocked my head off, but my hair ain't did.
Your hair ain't dead.
What would you say?
All right, go.
Today.
Technical difficulties.
Always.
What would you say?
1,
Oh, I know what this is.
2.
With Jesus.
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs.
Chris,
Get your
what would
equipment
you
together,
say
boy. Get your equipment
if
together,
a guy
son.
walked in for an interview without...
What?
What? You did?
Are you mixing this right
Know
now?
that movie.
Look, you're mixing and mastering
Got
right
fired
now.
from his own show.
Y'all better hurry.
Excuse me.
Oh, I know that one.
What character was that on?
Man,
there?
that Wi-Fi, man.
What?
Can you make my hair look like this?
Hold on,
Hey, what you gonna make your hair look like that for?
Number 2.
hold on, everybody gotta be quiet.
With more of the young children today.
The Wi-Fi cutting out is what I'm saying.
Well, that's your computer.
Man, you can't use
But I got
dial-up.
AOL.
I'm trying to tell you, you can't use dial-up. Beep, 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 beep.
That's number 2.
Hey, it's
Wait,
pretty.
girl,
Look at you. You're looking good.
I'm trying to hear.
I don't want to play
These
no
is
more.
brief.
This ain't my fault. See, what had happened was,
Save
That's
it.
number 3.
I'm placing you under house arrest.
you ain't finna put me on no house arrest, honey. I ain't finna deal with that.
It's either that or prison. What's your choice?
I take the house arrest.
I remember that scene.
Yeah, don't skip number 1. For some reason, it won't go through.
You got to have love. You got to have love in your heart tonight.
Is a house for love, and I learned
That better be your favorite part.
Yes, man. What? That is the best part of the
Oh my
movie.
God.
No, Shot Brother, the best part of the movie.
Go ahead.
What's the name of it?
Whoever had this mic last
Temptations.
week need to repent.
Jasmine, boy.
It probably Kaiser. He be spitting
We need
all
to
over.
mark these mics, boy. We need to mark
We need to
these
make
mics.
our own mic, right.
dog.
So this I know this my mic. So y'all ain't this is the you know what I'm saying, the new booty to the crew.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Hey, man,
This mic right here.
What it smell like, Ken?
Man,
Can't. It smell like Canton.
Don't start with me, boy.
Hey,
you saw me.
Hey, Ken.
Wait, what is it?
Did your barber forget to cut your ears?
Huh?
You gotta cut the hair out your
Come on,
ears.
out of
I like that.
stuff.
That's some maturity stuff.
What about your eyebrows?
Hey, my
What about your
eyebrow.
eyebrows?
my
I let
God.
them still go.
You let them go?
Yeah, you're supposed to let them go.
No,
Can you
not.
mute them?
You gotta trim them.
You don't have to.
Can
This
you
man
mute
growing
them?
like a chia pet.
Listen, it keeps stuff
Hold on, I'm
going
gonna
in your
email
ears.
this my phone.
Why
your
be
brain-
running your ears?
It keep your brain protected.
Y'all keep going. We
Hey, this man,
You
this
know what
man
I'm saying?
going. This
This
man
right
got
here.
a chia pet.
Look. These right here are eye roofs.
As from now.
Roofs. Eye roofs.
This is
keep stuff
5.
out your eyes.
No, your eyelash.
Kyle's equipment done broke down. We
telling
gotta
you.
go to something
Bro,
else.
that's that Wi-Fi.
We gotta
Wi-Fi.
divert.
We winging it because Kaz ain't got it.
We gotta divert. Yeah, I keep my hair, nose, and
Y'all about to call
everything.
AT&T on this one.
I keep my hair, nose, and everything.
Hey, yeah. So y'all done seen.
So as a barber, it just bothers
I'm
you.
bored.
Man, I'm finna come with the bushy ears next time too.
and I'm gonna have some shears in my hand.
If I be like this.
I'm like, nope.
Hold your head to the left.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, man.
Bro, how do y'all? I always wondered, like, with the look. Why the little scissors? You do all this cutting.
Shears.
Oh, you call them shears.
No, I don't call them. That's what they are.
That is what they're called.
Scissors.
They're shears. Listen. This is
That's
my profession.
disrespect.
This is my profession. Okay.
Okay,
All right.
shears.
I appreciate you.
All right.
You cut
I
paper with
cannot.
Why
scissors.
you cut everything and then like
Trim.
Get the little
You get
hair.
the trim.
But you can't.
That's that extra.
can't use
that's
it.
extra
Then you
five-
have
that's the
a
extra
Bro, let it go,
$35.
bro. Let it go, bro. Let it go, bro. Let it go, bro.
It will be right here.
Let it go, bro.
I'm mastering it right now.
Let it go, bro. Let it go, bro.
You see
Let
the
it go,
Wi-Fi
bro.
right there.
Another
Keep
hot
spinning.
week. Another great show.
I know that, right?
Let it go, bro.
We'll bring it back next week. The Wi-Fi ain't working.
Well,
Well, I got those. Just want to let you know. I got those 3.
yeah.
He over there.
Yeah, I did.
First of all, we had to start at 2.
Hold on, two.
Nah,
Wait,
just wait
the
till
Wi-Fi
that
cut
week.
off.
How you got 3? We started at 2.
No, one was wrong.
We'll wait till next week.
Yeah, don't do it, no.
We had some technical
Bro, we
difficulties.
had to start a whole nother
Yeah,
conversation.
we got to start that
He's
boy
still
over
over
there.
there.
we added
No,
a
I got
segment.
it. I got it. Number 4. No, bro, let it
We
go.
had a whole segment.
We gotta talk to AT&T about that one.
Hey, man, much love. Like, subscribe, make sure
All
you
that good stuff.
send it to
That
your
right.
friends too, man. And
Yeah.
topics that y'all want to hear, don't
Yeah.
suggest.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna. No, I'm just.
And
playing.
pray over your
Nothing to
kids.
that,
Don't be in fear. I know we
Pray-
talked
That
about
right.
a lot of this.
Watch the signs,
Yeah, just pray over them. They'll be fine.
Watch the signs,
Where they
people.
Don't be in fear to send your kids to school.
Yeah. Watch the signs, people.
Beat them
That's all we
too,
gotta say.
but pray over
Beat
them.
'em.
Children.
They don't have opinions.
Time out.
But pray.
They don't have feelings. They
I
don't
ain't
have
saying do that. I'm just saying that what I got when I was young.
We got whooped.
Who got spanking?
I got beat. Mama. You know how that went down.
What's the difference between a beating and a whooping?
I don't care about
Beating
this.
is anything. You can get hit with a glass.
Extension cord.
Remember your mom over there.
Hey,
My mama hit me with a high heel in my back.
You are literally putting your mom in a bad spot right now. You can't say all that.
Come on.
Yeah.